Alright, it's time to go. So, this is going to be what we're going to Dragmore with. So, overall, since my ice type is weak, Snorunt, I'm not going to be bringing it. Instead, I'm bringing Espeon and Jigglypuff, because I have to, and because electric type is bad in this case. I'm taking Conkeldurr, because of the dark type and the fact that because it can beat dark type and is strong. Rhyperior because nuking is good. Moonshige because of flying type is good against grass type, and because it's relatively strong. Now I've been deliberating on whether I wanted to bring the Gallade or the Alakazam. I decided on bringing Gallade because of the fact that its defenses are better, therefore it can last a while longer. So, it is time for Dragnor. Yeah. So, this is the last kingdom of this game. Let's finish it strong. Lady OBG, you have returned. I have returned, but not in the way you think, Ranmaru. I am this guy's ally. I beg you to reconsider, cause this is enough. Oh, I like Espeon. And Nobunaga just calmly comes in with, the legendary Pokemon. No one's gonna mention that. Oh, hey, I got legendary Pokemon. No one cares? Okay. Da. So, the thing is, he's talking about how it's time for him to take a foul step. He has 1. I have 16. So, he thinks that this is the final step for us. What are we gonna do? Just give him all of our kingdoms spontaneously? No. So, this battlefield is very vanilla, despite being the very last battlefield in the game. These nodes do a certain thing depending on what color they are. As you can see here. So, the nodes, they do damage depending on the type. So, Aqua Node does water type damage. Pyro Node does fire damage and will burn your Pokemon if it is a type other than fire. Electro Node does electric damage and will paralyze unless it is a ground type or an electric type, I think. Then Herbal Node does grass type damage. And then you just have these great nodes, the Revival Nodes. They heal a good chunk of your HP, not much, but a chunk of it. And then they also get rid of any status conditions you may have. Status or status? I don't know at this point. But yeah, status conditions. So if you ever need healing, fall back and find one that you can land on. I also recommend that if you brought Rhyperior and he has the ability of Thunder Rod or Lightning Rod, put him next to this. It will not do any damage, but instead it will up its attack. So it's a good strategy. Thankfully, it's not over yet. So, Dragon types. Probably one of the best types until Gen 6. And one thing I forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure this is common every game. He will just not move his first turn. Like, he won't do anything his first turn. He'll just sit there and wait for you. It's more so because his Pokemon have about ranges of 3. And then, well, that's not very good. So, of course, you gotta wait. So, a good strategy is to make sure you're close and have him approach you, because at a certain point, their ranges are so short that they can't hit you. And if you just start going in these lines, it should end up well. Although, you might want to flank. But flanking isn't very effective on this field, because if you look at it, there's not many places you can flank at. So, this will be a difficult battle, but we can get through it. With the power of God and anime on my side. Vine is dead. Thankfully. Let's see. So, what do I want to do? This? Nope, that does nothing. This? Sure. I honestly should have used my ability of marksman, but who cares? But yeah, there's your damage. It does do a good chunk of damage, but nothing I can't handle. It's got a ways to go. It's only at 48 health left. And hopefully I can finish it off right here. Boom. It's dead. First Pokemon down. And here comes the Conqueror kicking in, boosting all 3 of my major stats. Gotta love it. See if I can, try and get them to come up here. Bring my Pokemon right here. And right here. Alright, cool. It missed. And it kept. And the funny thing is, it's not even unreasonable for the Dino to be at 60 and still not have evolved. Because if you have ever played Pokemon White, Black, White 2, Black 2, and tried to, or any game after that, and tried to raise one of these things, you know it takes forever. Like, it's in the 40s before it even evolves into its pre-evolution, or until its middle stage. That long. So, yeah, it's not a very good thing. Let me just beef up because of SPN's share. You can really make stupid crap go on. Look at this. This is ridiculous. And I love it. And then I'm just going to do this because why not? Even though it would have already gotten it. So let's check this out. Real quick, let me just check my status. I want to check my stats right now. So I have a Rally, a Mighty Blow, a Courage, and a Bustle. Oh, and a Marksman. So, let's check it out. So I have a +2 in attack. I have a +1 in attack, a +1 in speed, a +1 in crit/accuracy, and +2 in attack and +2 in range. That's hilarious. 642 attack. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Uh let's check out the opponent's attack and defense. Let's see. 238. I've triple it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. If this isn't one shot. Are you serious? Wow. Doesn't even come close to one-shotting. Wow. Kinda sucks. But oof. That was a good chunk of damage anyway. And down goes Dragonair. Ranmaru is down. Conquer ability occurs again. Now you have enough range to go and attack Simisage. Hoping this hits. Nice. And let's plow into you. Critical hit. Nice. Nice. And I'm gonna heal my Staraptor a little bit. I like how Uchi and Shingen have done like Jack, because they're just useless right now. You're useless, Makoto. You're useless to me. Memes. So, this so far is a pretty easy battle, isn't it? Like, did I expect it to go by this quick? Usually, maybe it's because I don't grind at all, but on my usual attempts, it comes very close. Because I usually end up just going for the Jolteon, and it gets difficult from there. But this is easy. For a final battle, this is rather anticlimactic. Yes, I meant to do that, because I'm confident this battle will end soon. I swear. Come on, I should use. Oh. Oh. That's not good. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's good. Staraptor's about to go down. Unless... Yep, Goodbite's gonna attack it. Bleh. Down goes Minchie's Staraptor. To think it would all end here. Well, you're wrong. Let's real quick heal up a little bit. Aw, dang. That's not good. Can't burn me twice. Shingen's slowly coming over. Ever so slowly. How much damage will this do? 28, 31? Oh. I see it's only fair if if Oishi gets a little bit of damage in. It's only fair. You know, it's only fair if, like, we actually get to finish it off. So I'm sorry, but you're kind of useless to me right now. I'm gonna kill her. Oh. That just happened. That's what happens when Spirit happens. If it comes close to death, it heals all the way back up and increases the attack. Seems legit. Are you serious? I was about to say, if it was about to get attacked or taken out by an electric, no, that would have been sad. But yes. Let me just collect a little bit of loot real quick. So, this is it. Boichi took down her brother. Dragnor is ours. Oichi defeated her brother under my leadership. Isn't that poetic? Dear brother, hee hee hee. Caleb, Dragnor is yours. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. Insert maniacal laughing. Caleb's army has claimed victory. Nobunaga has retreated. We finally united all Ransei. Yes, I did do it. One experience. His ambition has been thwarted. Nobunaga's ambition. Look over there. Exclamation point. What is that tower? Whoa, it's a bright light. Wow, this Ransei looks a lot like a certain Pokemon. Too bad it actually doesn't appear in this game, it's just a coincidence. Well, it's probably not a coincidence, but it's more of a design choice. That light is now on Earth? Exclamation point. Could it have been? Come on, Lord Caleb, let's go to Dragnor Castle to find out. The battle's been won. Save your progress. I can't stress this anymore. Save your game. This is something final. There's gonna be stuff that you're not gonna want to miss. So I'm gonna get prepared and let's go. All right, it is time. So I'm just gonna go into the shop real quickly, just to show off what it is. It's got a bunch of stuff. It's got anything you might need for the upcoming issues. And it introduces a new item that I love. Harmony Harp improves the link between warrior and Pokemon whenever you're after the battle. So, very useful. It's better than the version of Harmony Flute. You wish I had it earlier. And nothing else. But you will not be able to save after entering this place called the Infinite Tower. So, be ready. Get everything you need and be ready for what comes up next. As a person, recommend always bring everyone. It's above us. What could it be? There's no turning back now. Let's go. Oh, crap. Well, this is anticlimactic. I did not mean for that to happen. That was extremely stupid. Dot, dot, dot. The light was coming from here. Ah! Lord Caleb, over there. Arceus. Or Arceus. Caleb. Link with me. Show me your strength. Alright. This is the final Pokemon. It's a legendary Pokemon. Arceus. Of course, we start off with a confidence boost. That's always nice. Let's go ahead and look at it. Arceus. 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 Whatever you want to pronounce it. Is definitively one of, if not, the best Pokemon in any of the games. Well, arguably. That's right. So, what can I say about it? Its ability is really good. It's many different types of abilities, including Conquer, I believe. I don't know. Hold up. Gonna quickly Google this, because honestly, it's multiple. It includes Mold Breaker, meaning it hits through abilities. It always does at least neutral damage. So if it's a Steel type / Ghost type, it will still do normal damage, but won't have any super effectiveness. So yeah, I'm going searching it. So it includes let's see. Life Force, which heals itself every turn, just a bit. It has Mountaineer, which makes it go up the hills. Instinct can make it avoid attacks. It's pretty good. Yeah. So it is pretty good. Its stats are very average, but still very good. Like my average, maybe about the same. Judgment is a great ability, or a great move, and its range is above average. Now, who could possibly link with this literal god of the Pokemon universe? I know. The teenager. That's right. No one can do anything right now. I'm pretty sure that if you defeat it, you just redo the battle, and then they can't link with it. So there's no point in you trying, unless you want to just watch it. What's that? Dang it! I thought I clicked on the mute my mic. Did not work. Good thing I sneezed off to the side. Sneezes suck. But this is possibly one of the hardest links in the game. Legendaries fly so fast. That was fast. In the games, it's even faster. The frame rate is messy in this. So there's almost nothing that these people can do. They can't even attempt to link with it to even give it a little bit of extraness. Extraness, lol. But yeah. Let's do this. My name is Arceus, creator of this world. I have been waiting for you. Me. Da da da. You linked with a legendary Pokemon? It's amazing. This means not so fast. Da da da. So the legends were true. Very well. The legends can be overcome when the army mighty enough. What? Hideyoshi. Look at that Infernape. We meet again, but this will be a last battle, and I'm gonna win. My duty is to protect the Lord Nobunaga. To that end, there is nothing I won't do. Did not imagine we would meet in the battlefield so soon again. And yet, if you insist on standing in his way, search battle will be a new experience for me. I plan to enjoy it. Thank you. I shall attempt to repay you by keeping your suffering to a minimum. Lord Nobunaga always knew this would happen. That is why we are here. But, it is time. Come, Rayquaza, black as night. That is right. This is the final actual battle in the main game. He has 6 of the strongest warlords in his arsenal. The final 6 main warlords. Let's start from the very bottom. And by bottom, I mean link number, which is Ranmaru and Lucario. Lucario is strong. He's got good speed and attack, decent defense, and his Aura Sphere knocks Pokemon back. Fighting Steel type. Next up is, well, Aggron. We've already gone over it, but Steel type has pretty good defense and attack, and for its, well, in reality, but for its type and such, it's not that good speed, but decent. Iron Tail can knock it back too. It's hard, we've gone over it, but still. Ice type Ice Beam, one of the best moves in the game, can freeze, and has great stats overall. No, Miss Magius, already gone over it. She's actually weaker than the other two. Has Shadow Ball, which is normal, can lower defense, which can be terrible. Levitate means no ground types will affect it, so be careful. Defenses are not that good. Hideyoshi, Infernape, one of the best moves in the game. Fire Spin. Always hits 4 to 5 turns, or 4 to 5 times one turn. Does decent damage enough. And overall is amazing. Attack is great. Speed is great. Defense is a bit lacking. HP is, well, comparatively great. And then finally, the leader of them all, Rayquaza. Absolutely amazing. Its typing is great, although quad weak to ice. So if you have an ice type that's good, unlike Snorunt, use it. It's important. Nomad is basically run up. The more distance it will move, the more damage it does. And with a range of 4, that makes it difficult. Dragon Pulse is a strong move, no additional effects, but it doesn't need it. Stats are, like in Legendary, amazing. But I am going to save state right now. This is a very difficult battle. For me, at least. So, I need as much help as I can get. So, let's get this done with. On my side, I have myself, Oichi, Yoshihiro, Kenshin, Yukimura, and finally, Shingen. Some of the most renowned warlords in the game. 2 of them at least. Versus the man who's trying to destroy it all and his 5 closest people. May be tough, but we can do it. Let's see. Just gonna check damages. 41 damage. Again, with the 70% Link Pokemon. That's how you know this is gonna be good. 39. Wow. It's even worse. Let's put here for that confidence and for that tanking. And let's move you two slowly, but surely. Super effective damage. 64. Wow, that's actually the exact percent link. Ooh. Lapras just took off over half of his leader's health in one clean fell swoop. I swear this game's smarter than that. I swear. It's just not showing right now. Well then. Oh, here we go. This is instinct. And nice thing about it is if any attack misses, then it automatically avoids it. And here's one last thing. Boom. 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 And finally, the leader of them all. Boom. This is the final battle. Wouldn't want it any other way except for them literally attacking each other. 'Cause logic. Yee. Let's see. Let me real quick just obliterate. Oh wait, what's its ability? Sturdy, perfect. Let me just obliterate this real quick. Boom. Courage. Triple kill. I don't care about my own life, but Lucario's does not matter. My apologies, Aggron. I have let you down. And finally, let us retreat. I've taken down half of his team. And of course I miss. Let's do this. And of course it misses. I'm gonna use my full restore really quickly, because every little bit helps. And I'm gonna Mighty Blow right now. Don't read into that too much. This is one of the hardest battles in the game that you're gonna experience for a while. Everyone's at their maxes, well, one of the highest, and each one is equipped with something strong. I swear, it's Fire Spin's better than this, I swear. Unfortunately, I guess the AI just wanted to ruin it, so they made it to where it was too easy. It's very nice. Always wondered, does this... Yeah, it does. Whack. Omnipotent. Our enemies are stronger than they look. Oh, crap. Let's go for it. And down goes Lapras. There's just one more left. There we go. This is gonna show how good it is. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits. It's better than that. But still. The very first person, the very first warlord that we took over, the very first person that we ended up defeating is our only competition. It's the only person we have left to defeat. It is our only enemy. Now you see why it's so good. But this battle is over. Looks like they got us. Let's get out of here. Dear brother, why? Do you not understand? Throughout the land, warriors fought endless battles, driven by the quest for legendary Pokemon. These conflicts continued for years. more and more warriors began to treat their partners, their Pokemon, as little more than tools. Many warriors lost the ability to feel love for their Pokemon. It was for this reason that Nobunaga sought to unite Ransai. If he could prove to all he was the most powerful warrior in Ransai, then perhaps all the fighting would stop. The legend of Pokemon is just that, a legend, a story made up to frighten children. People went to the ends of the earth to search for it, and yet, even if they managed to get their hands on it, its fearsome powers would cause them to lose their minds. That is why I will destroy this Arceus. The legend has stolen the very heart of my beloved Ransai. Dear brother. And yet, Caleb, even before Arceus, you have retained your clarity. Perhaps you are the one. Brave warriors. I have seen how much you both care for Ransai. I therefore entrust it to your care. Caleb, you are still young. That is why you will not see me again until you are worthy of me. Farewell. After that, Caleb returned all the captured castles to the original warlords. They, in turn, agreed after some discussion to draw up a set of rules designed to protect the Pokemon of Ransai. You fought so hard to capture these castles. Feels like a bit of voice to giving them back. But that's the way Caleb does things, I suppose. I hope that we may share a battlefield again, Caleb. Goodbye. Caleb, you beat me fair and square. To be honest, though, I knew from the first time we met you were going to do big things. And I know what we got to do now, too. Head back to Ignis and start from scratch. Doing that battle with you taught me a great deal, Lord Caleb. The love of a warrior and their partner Pokemon, the bonds between friends and allies, these are priceless treasures. I shall return to Valora and attempt to adhere to these principles that you embody. Lord Caleb, peace has returned to Ransai, just as Lord Nobunaga desired. Thank you. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Lord Caleb. I thought I should drop by and offer my congratulations. I can't believe you get it. I can't stop these tears. You're crying too, is it alright? Of course not. Now, come on. So everyone's gone. But Lord Caleb, I'd like to stay with you, if that's alright. And so, Ransai was filled with the laughter of people and Pokemon alike. And from atop the Infinite Tower, Nobunaga looked down at it all, with a smile upon his face. That is the game of Pokemon Conquest. So, what do I think of this game? Well, if you are a fan of Pokemon Die Hard, you've probably already played this game. This game, here's a little information about it, was actually released pretty, well, close to the time of the 3DS being launched. So you can guess that they didn't really want another one of these games. Well, I'm talking about consumers. Not a lot of people know about this one compared to other games. You got people that always talk about Pokemon Snap and that stuff. Pokemon Snap and Ranger is amazing titles, while there's stuff like Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Dash is horrific titles and mistakes. This one just isn't talked about much. It's a strong strategy game. It borrows elements from the Pokemon games, tactical RPG games such as the Fire Emblem series, and overall, its theming, its soundtrack, and overall, all of the character designs and board designs make it worth it. If you can, get this game. I would rate it a 9 out of 10. The story is compelling, and there's a wide variety of Pokemon you can get. Each person has a different strategy, and that's what makes the game so good. It's always different. So, not much I can say right now. This is the finale of Pokemon Conquest. Episode 11, is it? Wow. We came a long way. No, yeah, 11. That is the game of Pokemon Conquest. The Legend of Ransay. Congratulations, Lord Caleb. You completed the story. But many more adventures lie ahead. I mean, the stories of all the different warriors we've met so far are just beginning. Oh, but don't worry. Though your link values will be reset, you'll still keep all your valuable items. When you recruit warriors or link with the Pokemon that are registered in the gallery, the data you've built up with them will be carried over. By the way, this is how the gallery looks at the moment, Lord Caleb. You're sure to meet a lot more warriors and Pokemon in the future. And I know that eventually, the day that you return to center stage will come, Lord Caleb. I look forward to seeing you again soon. This is basically the after game. More rather, though, the bulk of the game. You see, that first part was a prologue almost. That whole section was almost like a tutorial. These are all the stories you have. It's kind of small, right? Wrong. Every warlord in the game has a story. However, a couple of them need to be unlocked, aka almost all of them. Currently, you have 5 maiden warlords: Hideyoshi, Iyasu, Kenshin, Mitsuhide, and Kotaro. However, you also have Ginshio, another one. I don't know, I forgot to mention. You also have Yuki Mura, who is a junior warlord. Basically, anyone who's a subset of one warlord. And then you have the child warlords. There are 3 of them, and they are the characters that you meet up with sometimes. Every character has a story, as I mentioned. However, some of them weren't unlocked until after the game was released. 3 warlords: Ranmaru of Dragnor. What's her face? I just realized I forgot her name, but I'll get to her in a sec. Keiji, the Wandering Warlord, that you met throughout the game and introduced you to evolution and linking. And then there's one more. I just can't remember her name. Okuni, the junior warlord of the of Nils Castle, are all available through passwords. Sort of like how I got the grass mitts. How I got the 2 the grass and water warlords. Each of these different subsets introduces all 8 major types of stories. Hideyoshi is the basic conquer all of Ransay. You have as much time as you want to conquer all of Ransay, and then you win. Iyasu's is different. You have to collect 100 Pokemon before anyone else does. Basically, you can link with them, you can get warlords, warriors, anything you want. You just have to make sure you finish before anyone else. Kenshin is in an area where only 2 people are. Win 5 battles before the other side does. They can be battles you started or battles they started. You'll start off with about half of the battlefield, or half of the kingdoms. Yukimura is the junior warlords. You get a set amount of territories in a random spot. Or not random, I'm just not sure. And you have to take over the entire continent. However, there will be no senior warlords. Neither any accessible wandering ones. Wandering warlords include the Mitsunari kids and Keishi. And senior warlords are basically anyone who is the main warlord of the castle. Ginchio is in the female warriors. In this mode, there will only be female warriors. And they only take up Central Ransei. You have to defeat them. And control all of it. Of course, one guy is there. Mid-Tide is a unique one. Defeat Nobunaga by January year 4. You have 3 years to take over all of the nations in Ransei that Nobunaga owns. However, most of the time, it's going to end up in you having to take over all of the continents. So good luck with that. Mitsunari is one of the easiest ones. The Kid Warlord story. You have to take over all 4 of the kingdoms, including Aurora, which is manned by Oichi. First person to get all 4 wins. And the Kotaros is the ninja stories. The ninja stories include Eastern Ransei, and you own 2 castles each. You have to defeat all the other castles to win. It's very simple, but thank you for watching. This has been the main story of Pokemon Conquest. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.